Hello there. How are you doing today? This is your girl, Patience Hemingway, international best-selling author, speaker, and your wellness coach. I am also the owner at Patience Serenity Grove. How have you been? Guess what? Today is day 30 of our 31 days of positive affirmations. If I had told you that on the first day when I started this, I knew that I was going to make it to 31, I would have been making a big assumption. First of all, it was really scary to start it because it's my first time doing it. And I was like, am I really ready to do this? Can I do it? Will I make it through 31 days? It was exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time, but I decided I was going to go through with it, and I kept with it. Today is day 30, and I'm extremely, extremely excited, and I'm celebrating myself. So if you're out there and you are doing something and you're consistent and going with it, please take a pause and celebrate yourself. If you've watched any of my videos, each time I'll be like, can you believe it? Because each time I sit to affirm myself, like, yes, it is really happening. I'm doing it. And I'm doing it for me, but I know someone else out there is also benefiting and affirming themselves also. And they will in turn pass it on. The positivity is just going on, connecting to each other in a whirlwind of positivity. We can never have enough of positivity, okay? Whew, I am excited. Along the way, maybe you want to know, has it been smooth? Do I always have the time? No, it hasn't been. It has been a lot of challenges, both family-wise, work-wise, each way. Time seems to never be enough, but I make time. So I'm just being real so that you will know that whatever you have aimed, whatever you are aiming at, or whatever your goal is, it will not happen easily. You have to push through it, make way, move some things out of your schedule. Anywhere you go, you have to be ready to put a little bit. As my friend Tara Hall of Tara Hall Inspired Solution will say, put 5% more energy into whatever you plan to do. So that is what I've been doing, and that is what has been carrying me through. There were weeks when my husband was in the hospital, my child was in the hospital too. Everything was just working against me, saying, no, you will not complete this 31 days of positive affirmation. But I also stood up and said, I am empowered enough to stand in my power and make sure it happens. So I'm not giving up. I'm not giving in. Come what may. When life threw lemons at me, I took those lemons and turned them into champagne. And they were asking, how did you do that? I'm like, try me. Yes, so I'm saying all this to say that if I did it, you can do it too. Today is day 30, as I said, and the affirmation says, I am empowered. Are you empowered? I hope you are, because I have been empowered on this journey of 31 days of positive affirmation. Started from day 1. I'm like, am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? How is it going to be? Day 7, I called my accountability partners. I'm like, this is tough. How am I going to do it through 31 days? They encouraged me and kept me going. Are you empowered? What are you empowered in? What weren't you doing yesterday that you feel empowered to do today? What weren't you doing a week ago that you are empowered to do today? What were you not doing last year by this time that this year you are empowered to do it? You see, the people around you can either empower you or disempower you. In your heart of hearts, you can wake up and go like, rah, rah, I want to do this. But someone in your circle can just say that little thing, that one seed, that one word planted in there, and you become deflated. Or that one person in your circle will look at you in a certain way and you doubt yourself instantly. You want to, excuse me to say, pee in your pants. So today, I will encourage you to consider taking a piece of paper, a square, or draw a square on a piece of paper. And in each corner, so 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, write the name of 4 people that are in your circle or in your corner. And then ask yourself, is this person empowering me? Are they happy for me? Are they happy to see my light shine to its fullest? Or are they intimidated by the little light that I have? Do that for all 4 corners, 1 person in each corner. And then do not be afraid to put the person where they belong if you are not satisfied with the questions you ask yourself about this person. Because to be empowered, you cannot do it alone. I will not lie to you. For me to go through this 31 days of positive affirmation, I had people in my corner who were urging me on, empowering me, not just by their words, by their actions too, because they were confident in their own skin, doing their own thing, propelling themselves. So just by me looking at them, I go like, wow, if my partner, if my friend, if my accountability partner, if my crew, if my tribe is doing it, I can do it too. So who are those 4 key people in your corner who are making it and are not afraid to see you stand in your own power and shine your light brightly without them feeling like your light is going to dim theirs? When you find them, cherish them, hold them tightly, and make sure that you are a source of empowerment to them as well. This is what I ground myself in when I say I am empowered. For those of you with the book, breathe with me. It's on page 86. Day 30. I am empowered. As for every man to whom God has given riches and wealth, and given him power to eat of it, to receive his heritage and rejoice in his labor. This is the gift of God. When I read this, I realize that I am a fruit. And inside me, there is a seed. There is power. Seed of power on my inside. There is a seed of power on your inside. There are seeds of empowerment on our inside. But along the way, because of words that have been spoken, things that have been said, places that we have been, labels that we have been given, we forgot the power that is on our inside. We forgot that we were born enough. We were born fully and with divinity on our inside. And then we dimmed the light. We toned down the power to make people around us comfortable. We lost our power, or we gave our power away. Now we're growing up, walking around looking for people to validate us. We're looking for people to tell us what power we have. We're looking for people to point what is in us to us. But you forget that before their opinions, you had power. You were born with power. Before their opinions, you were born with purpose. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. The maker of the universe took his sweet time and created you and infilled you with his breath, the breath of life. We all have it equally. If you read this book, chapter 1 tells you that no matter who you are, whether you are the president, the CEO, the executive chancellor, vice president, student, child, old man, woman, whatever religion, whatever food diet you are on, we all breathe the same air. And there is one gas in it called argon. It never changes. The same element that Jesus Christ breathed when he was on this earth is the same air that Martin Luther King breathed, the same air Muhammad Ali breathed, the same air Mother Teresa took in, and the same air you are taking in and I am taking in. Why give your power away and think someone has to give you permission to breathe again? Someone has to give you permission to let your power come out. Take back your power today. I don't know who is in your life that is controlling you and making you feel that you have no power and that without them you cannot breathe. Breathe again. And this time breathe properly and take your power back. Stand in your light and shine so bright with no apology. The seed in you needs to come out. Imagine a fruit. If the fruit is kept as just a fruit, it will be one, single one. However, if the seed is allowed to come out of the fruit, which is the power that is hidden in it, if it comes out and it is planted, it will germinate, it will grow and become a mighty oak tree. I'm just using an oak for today. It will become a mighty tree. And then others can pluck out of it. What is the power that is inside of you that you are hiding? I am here to disrupt your mind. I am here to challenge you that let that power out. Take the bottle cap off of you. Take the limitations off. And let the power that your creator put in you, let it out. Because guess what? He didn't put it in there to serve just you. He put it in there for your heritage. The generations to come. To bless me, to bless my sister, my brother, to bless anybody that comes in your way. To bless all those that are connected to you. At home, at work, on the street, in the grocery store. Do you know how many people you get in touch with that you are not even aware of? Someone is waiting on you. Someone is counting on you. Someone is waiting for you to shine your light, to be empowered so they can be empowered too. Go ahead. Let your power come through. Let it shine. Do not be afraid. I don't know who has told you that you should dim your light, because I have been there before where I was told to dim my light just because it was too bright. But thank God I changed my circle. I moved on into a circle that wasn't intimidated, that I was shining, because guess what? They were shining brightly too. So they're like, come on up. Come on up. These are the people you should have around you. People that will only look down on you because they're stretching their hands to pull you up. While you are looking to empower yourself, be that person you needed once upon a time, so someone else can rise up and be empowered. My name is Patience. Give yourself the gift of 5 minutes. Sit with yourself. Lower your gaze. Close your eyes. Fill up your lungs with that breath that your Creator gave you and that same power that He has given to everyone. Without the breath, we will not be here. Once you have that breath, you have power to recreate any chapter of your life that you didn't like. What are you going to do right now to empower your tomorrow? The power is yours. Remember to breathe properly and live happily. This is your girl, Patience. See you next time.